Jennifer Williams. Oh my God. Thank you, Jennifer Williams. Amazing, amazing. We have next Liora Claff. Now, I have seen Leora's name written on posters and in, you know, ads and heard that Liora was singing. I've never met Liora. I've never heard you sing. So it's really, hi Liora, it's so lovely to meet you. I'm Anita. So, would you like to set up first and I'll do the question? You're set, great, okay. So, rather than, you know, apart from Lou Berry Acrobat's bio, which I was really, really pleased to see it was written on a Kevin Hogan piece of complimentary stationery, I'm really interested to hear what our performers have to say about themselves tonight. So I'm really interested to know what your first musical memory is, Liora.
My first musical memory was having to perform because I'm Jewish, and at Christmas, where all the Christian kids used to get all their little presents, we had to damn well work for ours. So for sixpence, I had to sing a song. So that's my first musical memory of being a pirate. Can't tell you what it was. But all I can remember is feeling really pissed that I had... and all we got was sixpence and a bag of lollies.
I think that's such a great story. We're actually going to leave it there, and I'm going to let Liora sing some. We're going to leave it there, and I'm going to let you get on with singing your gorgeous songs. Liora Claff. I'm so looking forward to this.
Thank you. I only have one song, and it's not mine. And then I'm going to be part of someone who's a bard in my, like, she's just a beautiful songwriter. So I'll be part of Claire's thing. When, in the 1970s, I was part of a group called Warren Fay and the Larrikins. And Warren gave me this song to sing. It had just been released, or he'd just found it. And it was a song by Peggy Seeger called I Was Going to Be an Engineer. It's a great song. I learnt the song, I sang it, and when she and her husband, Ewan McCall, who were like folk royalty, came to Australia, I got to sing it for her, which was one of the most terrible moments of my life. And she told me the story of this song. This song was actually commissioned. When they organised to have whoever they is, International Women's Day, they commissioned Peggy to write a song which I believe they thought would be an anthem. You know, every Women's Day they would roll this song out and people would sing it. And what she told me was when she actually played the song for them, they hated it. And you will understand why in a moment. So I've been waiting 40 years to sing this song at what do you call it? A legal, you know, not legal, but a proper International Women's Day event. I've sung it a lot of times, but never at an International Women's Day event. So I'm going to sing it tonight. And just as an aside, I don't think my guitar's coming through, is it? Oh, it is? Okay, I can't hear it. So most of you would have heard, or some of you would have heard a song, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. Well, that song was written by Peggy's husband, Ewan McCall, for her. Roberta Flack didn't write it. Okay. When I was a little boy, fuck, where does that come from? Who am I channeling? Start again. Next life. When I was a little girl, I wished I was a boy. I tagged along behind the gang and wore my corduroy. Everybody said I only did it to annoy, but I was gonna be an engineer. My mama told me, can't you be a lady? It's your duty for to make me the mother of a pearl. Wait until you're older, dear, and maybe you'll be glad that you're a girl. Dainty as a Dresden statue, gentle as a Jersey cow, smooth as silk, gives creamy milk. Learn to coo, learn to moo, that's what you do to be a lady. You got it right. When I went to school, I learned to write and how to read, history, geography and home economy. Typing is a skill that every girl is sure to need, to while away the extra time until it's time to breed. And then they had the nerve to say, what would you like to be? It says, I'm gonna be an engineer. No, you only need to learn to be a lady. The duty isn't yours for to try and run the world. An engineer could never have a baby. Remember, dear, that you're a girl. So I become a typist and a study on the sly, working out the day and night so I can qualify. Every time the boss come in, he pinched me on the thigh, says I've never had an engineer. Well, you owe it to the boss to be a lady. It's the duty of the staff for to give the boss a whirl. The wages that you get are crummy, maybe, but it's all you get 'cause you're a girl. She's smart for a woman, wonder how she got that way. You get no choice, you get no voice, just stay mum, pretend you're dumb. That's how you come to be a lady today. Nothing's changed. Then Jimmy come along and we set up a conjugation. We were busy every night with love and recreation. I spent my days at work so he could get his education, and now he's an engineer. Well, he says, I know you'll always be a lady. It's the duty of me darling to love me all her life. Could an engineer look after or obey me? Remember, dear, that you're my wife. Well, as soon as Jimmy got a job, I studied hard again. Then busy at me turret late the year or so, and then the morning that the twins were born, when Jimmy says to them, kids, your mother was an engineer. Well, you owe it to the kids to be a lady, dainty as a dish rag, faithful as a chow. Stay at home, you gotta mind the baby. Remember, you're a mother now. Well, every time I turn around, there's something else to do. Cook a meal, amend a sock, or sweep a floor or two. Listening to John Laws makes me want to spew. I was gonna be an engineer. I really wish that I could be a lady, and I could do the lovely things a lady's supposed to do. I wouldn't even mind if only they would pay me, and I could be a person too. What price for a woman? You can buy her with a ring of gold. To love and obey without any pay, you get a cook and a nurse, for better or worse. Don't need a purse where a lady is sold. But now the times are harder and my Jimmy's got the sack. I went down to Vickers, they were glad to have me back. I'm a third-class citizen, my wages tell me that, but I'm a first-class engineer. Well, the boss, he says, I pay you as a lady. You only get the job 'cause I can't afford a man with you. I keep the profits high and maybe you're just a cheaper pair of hands. You got one fault, you're a woman. You're not worth the equal pay. A bitch or a tart, you're nothing but heart. Shallow and vain, you got no brain. Go down the drain like a lady today. Well, I listened to my mama and I joined the typing pool. I listened to my lover and I put him through his school. But if I listen to the boss, I'm just a bloody fool and an underpaid engineer. I've been a sucker ever since I was a baby, as a daughter and a wife, as a mother and a dear. But I'll fight them as a woman, not a lady. I'll fight them as an engineer. Thank you. That's for you, Peggy.
Liora Claff, another round of applause.